Third and final example, cost of goods sold. We are going to estimate what our direct materials and what our direct labor costs are for the widgets that we're producing and what we think our sales are going to be for the next 4 months. So we have sales already baked into this. The approach I'm going to take here, and there's many approaches you could take with cost of goods sold, but I'm going to do quick and dirty here, and I'm going to use the weighted average percent of revenue for my direct materials, and I'm going to use that as my estimated cost going forward. So in this instance, year to date, 22.5% of the widget sales is related to direct materials, and I'm just going to run that forward. Now that's quick and dirty. If you have better information on how to allocate your direct materials related to cost of goods sold, absolutely use that. I'm using a very simple example. As you can see, when I ran this forward for the year, on a projected basis, I'm ending up at that 22.5% as well, which is exactly the same as 22.5. Direct labor, I'm going to take the exact same approach. What are my year-to-date cost of direct labor is 10.6%. So I'm going to assume, based upon the sales that I have, that direct labor is going to cost me 10.6% of my sales. I'm going to plug that in and run that forward. If I have better information, like the staff is getting raises, we've just hired another person at the factory that is making these widgets, and I know those costs are going to go up, I will factor that in. Or if inflation, the labor market has gone up, I want to factor that in as well. So let's just say September through December, we're going to run into a situation where the labor market's going to go up by 5%, and we're going to factor that into our projection. So we're going to use our weighted average approach, but then also buffer in a 5% increase in labor costs to get a better sense of what our projected cost of goods sold is going to be for 2023. So now I have my direct materials assumption, I have my direct labor assumptions in there, and I will know on a projected basis what my gross profit or what my business's gross profit is going to be for the year. And in this situation, it's about 3.7 million, 3.7 million in change of gross profit based upon the widget sales. Yeah. 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 Yeah.